I'm posting a lot of talking head content in my car. My studio is basically my car right now. But I told myself I'm posting one YouTube video a day. And I've been pretty consistent with that these last couple weeks, and I refuse to break it regardless. So I'm going to post, and my posts that I'm making, I want them to genuinely help you. I'm not just posting to post. Obviously, I want to grow my personal brand. Obviously, I want to take myself to the next level with my business, my fitness coaching business. But I want to genuinely do it the right way and help people. I've done a bunch of different businesses in the past. I've done a bunch of selling businesses. I've done a day trading business, and I've done a lawn business. I've fallen on my face so many times that I couldn't count. I've got injured. My ACL, I don't have an ACL. I had my parents gone through a divorce. I had to invest super heavily into myself this year. I didn't have to, but I did. To an extent where most 23-year-olds refuse not to, especially if they're in my position working the jobs I am. I'm so hungry. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm on 4 hours of sleep right now. I woke up at 5 still, hit the gym still, did the work I needed to still, showed up for my family still, showed up to my job. I'm here right now about to go in. I have my change of clothes still. So I'm making this stuff not out of my butt, because I used to make videos out of my butt. If you go back 5 years ago on this channel, I have a couple videos when I was younger. Even 3 years ago, before my ACL went out, I was still kind of posting here and there. And then there's a gap. I noticed there's a gap for a couple years where I didn't post at all. And I come back, my hair is cut off, my body's a bit bigger. I made a transformation within those couple years. I stopped smoking weed. I stopped all my bad habits, really. I continuously pushed myself. I started a whole new business. I've gone through so many different phases in the last 5 years. And so what I want to genuinely help you, because I know I can, if you're open to it. If you're open to it. If you can't sit down for 10 minutes and watch a video without flashy boobs everywhere, or without flashy lights, or like whatever you watch on TikTok nowadays. I know there's big boob girls, big butts taking attention everywhere. You know, those gym girlies. I see them all the time. If you scroll through that, bro, I mean, we're all guilty at that at one point. But I'm telling you, if you cannot sit through a video and genuinely help yourself through this type of content, you will never grow. Because that is exactly what I've done this year to make myself better. To genuinely help myself. I sat down through hours upon hours upon hours of personal development content, but not only did I sit down through it, I implemented. You must implement. And I've seen the good, the good side of influencers and also the bad. I've seen what helped me and what didn't, what got me more lost in the sauce. I want this YouTube channel to genuinely be a force of good. To genuinely help you out. I want to put my selfish desires to the side. I've already admitted what I want. I want you to share this video when you do get value. I want you to share this channel when you do get value. So today I want to talk about the execution. Because we live in an information overload day and age. It is the execution that you need to do. But it's not only constant execution. Because if you don't know what to execute on, that's a whole different story. But you must constantly repeat the information that you think you already know. You must repeat the information that you need. You don't know how many videos I've rewatched this year over and over and over. And I will continue to rewatch those videos over and over. I'm seeing my coworkers, my manager do some stuff. That's why I'm looking over there. But brother, you need to practice reps after reps after reps. You need to continuously grow. The only way you do that is through repetition. You make new patterns in your mind, you make new connections, and you do new actions. So, if you're stuck in bad habits, start with something small. Start by waking up every day on time, early, on time, a time that you're not comfortable with, a time where you think you cannot do. Because that's exactly what I've done in the last couple weeks, couple months. Committed to 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Not only did I committed to posting about it on social media every single morning. Stick to that simple habit. That is number one. Number two, after you could do that, stick to a morning routine. Stick to a morning routine. This alone will change the trajectory of your life. This alone, sticking to a morning routine. This is an actionable that you can execute on. I want you to execute on this information. I've read a book called $1 Million Mornings or something, $1 Million Habits, whatever. And I'm telling you, I've watched countless videos on morning routines. You need simple 3 steps. Simple 3 steps and execute every single day. Do this and you will change. Many people, many men, they will not. They will not. They will refuse. Even though I'm telling them it will help them change their life, and I am on 4 hours of sleep, and I am pushing, and I'm about to go do an 8-hour shift, and I've had a very productive morning so far. I'm telling you, you need to push harder. It is not okay to be complacent and comfortable. I am telling you right now, brother, you need to move. Because what is not working is you sleeping in. What is not working is you falling into that bad habit. What is not working is you being in that lost in that video game. What is not working is you being comfortable, complacent. That is how depression starts. That is how anxiety starts. If you have ADHD, anxiety, you can't focus, this day and age, everybody can't focus. There's short attention spans. Social media has burned the attention span. Burned. It's not just you. The world is built like that. It is made on purpose like that. You must separate yourself out of this world, because what is not of this world, the world will hate, is what it says in the Bible. Something like that. Because if you put your heart outside of the desires of the world, you stop seeking validation of the world. You start seeking it from God. You start seeking it from internally yourself, not of the world. Not of your friends, not of your family members, from God himself, our creator. Now, I want you to take this information and execute. I want this channel to be a force for good. I want to make kingdom soldiers. I want to make you into a soldier. I want to make you into a man who you could be proud of. Look in the mirror and you could see he has cojones, some balls. He feels like he has purpose and direction. Society would love for you to feel lost. I'm telling you, go the opposite way. Stop listening to this red pill BS. Red pill, blue pill, green pill, black pill, all of that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I'm telling you, lock in on yourself. Lock in. Politics doesn't matter. Lock in. Doesn't matter who's in office. Doesn't matter what's going on there, because either way, you are still broke, you are still lost, you are still fat, and you are still feeling helpless. The only person that can help you is you. How do you get lucky? You've heard it before. It is so corny. Opportunity plus preparation, and you are the most unprepared, dog. Start being prepared. Wake up early, show up, post, do the things, work out, eat clean. I'm a fitness coach. If you want to get the information to get ripped, you can talk to me and we could talk about onboarding you. If you want to be the most elite physique that you have ever had, you want to level up mentally, physically, and spiritually, you can hit me up. My DMs are open. It's up to you to walk through. And it's not only me. There's many other fitness coaches out there that would love to help you out. There's many programs, so much information out there. It is up to you, dog. It is up to you, because I didn't change until I was able to really look myself in the mirror and really decide, okay, I'm willing to go through whatever it takes to make the change. Are you? If you were, I feel like you would have changed already. If you were, you would be in a different spot. You would be continuously leveling up. If you're not, you're stuck. So, I want to get as many men unstuck as possible. That is one of my missions, to help as many men as possible and build this business out the right way. Build this personal brand out the right way. Actually give the information that I needed. And I'm willing to post for 5 years every single day. I'm willing to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day, working 2 jobs, posting the content, going to the gym, eating clean, working on myself every single day. And if I was doing that for the last 5 years, not just the last couple weeks, I guarantee you I'll be in a much, much different position. Now, this year a lot has changed for me. You know, I dropped a lot of my bad habits, like I said earlier this year. I found God this year. I switched up into a whole new business this year. I'm pursuing different paths than I was before. The validation is coming from a different place. It's coming from God, not from the world. A lot has changed. A lot. But I guarantee you, I would be in a further spot if I would have taken this information in at 18 and somebody would have told me, bro, you are wasting your life smoking all the weed you're smoking, doing all those drugs you're doing, playing all those video games, sleeping in and trying to figure yourself out, because all the answers that you're looking for are within the work that you are avoiding. Stop avoiding the work. Lose sleep. Sacrifice sleep. Make the change if you need to in the business and pivot, because you could always come back. You can always come back to a different business idea or a different, something. I was very lost in day trading. I was a day trader and I was super, super lost. And I day traded so long, for like 4 years, ever since I was 18 to like 20, 22, 23. I'm 23, so like 22. I'm telling you, bro, it was a long journey. I journaled. I had a mentor. I had recordings on Loom. I read so many books about it. I'm invested. I'm still a day trader. I am invested, even though I haven't day traded in about a year and a half. I'm still seeing myself as like a day trader. I just didn't have the capital. And yeah, there's prop firms, and yeah, I got funded through a prop firm, blah, blah, blah. And then, I just didn't have the financial foundation. That's what I truly believe. In order to day trade, you need some sort of financial foundation. That is what I came to the conclusion of. Now, there's people out there that made it. There's people out there that made it through prop firms. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it is a lot harder. Let me get 10, 20, 50K in reserves, plus that coming in each month, and then hop back into the markets. We'll see how that goes. With an edge, with the right structure in my brain, the right mindset, it's over. So yeah, I lost a lot of money day trading. I lost my parents' money, and I messed up. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And then I failed in real estate, and I could definitely go back to real estate whenever I want, which I do plan to eventually buy and hold stuff in real estate. But right now, just being an agent and cold calling people and making the content, I feel so much more aligned doing this type of content right here. I could talk all day long about this kind of stuff because of my experiences in my past. I could talk all day long about fitness, about mindset, personal development, biblical masculinity, because that's what I'm into right now. I honestly could care less about numbers on a spreadsheet about a house. I could care less about where the real estate market's going. I could care less. I really want to genuinely impact men's lives. So I hope this video was able to find you. I hope you found value in it. If it did, my name is Aiden Hatchett. I am a fitness coach. If you want to talk about one-on-one coaching, joining the Forge Brotherhood, it is Forge Fitness. Let me know. DM me on Instagram. My DMs are open. I want to have a conversation with you, and we'll see if it's a fit. Other than that, boys, that is all I have for you. Share with somebody if you did find value. I will catch you on the next video. Until then, stay dangerous. Bye for now.